Stranger Things Season 4, the 7 episodes were such a blast, especially the last one brought all of us to the best excitement, the best excited we have ever been, and it's been one of the best seasons truly of the Stranger Things. And here are 8 theories which I have regarding Stranger Things Volume 1 and the upcoming Volume 2. Definitely comment down below your theories, I would love to discuss them, but here are a few which I have seen by watching the show a lot of times. So the first one was that basically the gate was never closed in season 3. As you saw in season 3, his name was Alexei. Yeah, Alexei said that there are 2 ways. Either you just close it or you just explode the gate, right? So when Joyce turned it off, and he said specifically that if anyone is near the gate, they would explode and they would die. And we also saw that Hopper climbed down the machine, and when Joyce turned it off, he was still alive. So does that mean that the gate was never closed, or was it still healing? And also, was there a portal left open? Is that's what happened? So I definitely feel like this can be one of the reasons why Vecna is now coming back, because the gate honestly was never closed. Hopper did not die, he did not vanish into dust, and so did the other Russians. They did not die at all. So that is one of my theories, that the gate was literally never closed in the season 3, and it was just, the machine was just turned off. The next theory which I have is that Nancy entered Vecna's mind. Now in the end we saw that she is the latest victim of Vecna, but as she comes out from the pool and she just enters into the red space with the stairs and the door, which is basically the Vecna's mind. So either Vecna is showing her the own story, or she is into his mind where Vecna is remembering everything on how he became, Henry, to shift to 1, and now he is Vecna. The next theory which I have is that Dr. Brenner knows how to stop 001. So now that he has studied him, even before he made his parents, he literally killed his parents, he studied him, he kept him hostage into the Hawkins lab for years and years, and now they are taking Dr. Brenner's advantage to an 11 to kill Henry 001 Vecna. I have to say all the 3 names to make you guys understand and make myself understand as well. The chip which they showed in Henry's throat, inside his body, can be great detail to look forward in the volume 2 as well. Maybe they can use it in the next volumes or episodes to show how to stop him. Another thing which I feel could possibly happen is that Victor Creel can reveal Henry's traumas in volume 2. As we all know that Henry has been grasping all of his energy from the bad thoughts and anger, so that can be a thing that he preys on people who have traumas, who have guilt, who have a lot of resentment towards life in general. So he preys on them and he takes them, and that's how he becomes stronger, by focusing on hate, anger, resentment and guilt. So probably Victor Creel can talk about his traumas, his son's traumas, what he went through, and why he became the way he became and turned into this demon of the Upside Down. So I feel if they focus on his traumas in the volume 2, that can lead to a lot of revelation on why 01 was the way he was, how did he become like that, and how they can truly overcome him by targeting on his emotional and traumatic experiences in his life as Henry. Let's talk about why the Upside Down keeps wanting 11. First things first, obviously because she threw Henry literally into the Upside Down and created Vecna. So now his main motive is to get vengeance against 11 and basically destroy her. And also I feel because they know that if they can get 11 into her world, in their world, they could be the most powerful creatures, more than human beings themselves. So they probably want that either to kill her or just to be for 11 to be them on their side. Also I feel this can be a play of multiples or like numericals. When one said that, you know, I was really excited that you are 11, he did not focus on other numbers such as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He focused on 11. Why? Because he is 1, and 1 and 11 kind of like go numerically, you know, there's a numerical connection between 1 and 11. So probably he was excited about that number, and also because they had similar powers, so he was excited about that, and he wanted her to be with him to conquer the world because of the numerical aspect, or he just felt like a connection between those two. I've also have this one theory. When Sadie, or when Max, when she was defeating, you know, Vecna in the Upside Down, she conquered her happy memories with, you know, Lucas and Dustin and Steve and, you know, 11, and that helped her to overcome Vecna. I think that they are not gonna reveal Hopper until, you know, 11 is literally fighting with Vecna, and as soon as probably it might be like a, you know, climax situation where he's killing her, Vecna is killing her, but as soon as she sees that Hopper is alive and in front of her, she literally becomes so happy. She gathers all the emotions and memories of love with Hopper and literally kills Vecna. I feel that can be a thing because the love aspect was circulated a lot, especially when 11 killed Henry first in the last episode. Last of the 10 minutes, she focused on her mother's memories, like when she was born and her mom. So she focused on the loving memories. Maybe like keeping Hopper a secret can be a great way for 11 to defeat Vecna. We also saw 11's self-confidence boosting and like going down. Literally, I don't think she was always that confident in herself. She always claimed herself as the monster, as the trouble, as the bad person. Even in the start from the season 1, you see Lucas called her, you know, like she is not a good person because of her will is inside. And you know, in season 3 as well we saw, and then in season 4 with the bullies and everything, she always saw herself as the bad person. Same like Hopper, like they just self-reflected the bad. They always saw themselves into, you know, the negative and never in the positive. So I feel like the volume 2 is definitely going to change that perspective with 11 and gonna bring her to the positive self-confident side and make her feel like she's not the bad person. The bad person is Vecna, and that will probably help her to gain a lot more power than what she had before. And lastly, again, I was watching this the second time. I watched the last episode the second time, and I realized that the earthquakes inside the Upside Down are just not random. I feel like they are there for a reason. Either it can be that, you know, they just like to shake things up, or every time the earthquake happens, a new gate is being opened in the Upside Down and the real world. I feel like that could be a thing because Vecna is like going everywhere. In like 2 days he killed 2 people and even like more. Who do we know? Like, you know, so I feel like every single day if he's killing like 2 people, there ought to be 2 earthquakes around the same timing as they've mentioned in the evening at 9:27. So I feel like those earthquakes might have some connection with new gates being opened in the Upside Down and Earth. So those were the conspiracies which I have regarding Stranger Things Season 4 Volume 2. Let me know your theories in the comments down below. I am honestly counting days until the Volume 2 because I am supremely excited for it. And I cannot wait to hear your theories out. So definitely leave a comment down below, and I will see you in my other video which is all about Vecna and his theories. So I'll see you there. Bye.